Unsolicited Nation, it's your girl Nikki, and I'm back with another Unsolicited Truth Reaction. Hello if you're new, welcome back if you're not. If you enjoy the content, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below so we can keep this party going. And please watch the ads, guys, because it helps me do this for you guys full time. Now, I am going to do a video unlike the other videos that I've done on my channel. I do reaction videos, and they're normally funny pranks, couple pranks, different things of that nature, lighthearted stuff. But because I have such a large Ezee X Natalie following, I wanted to weigh in, I guess, so to speak, on this situation. And for those who don't understand or know what I'm talking about, apparently 3 days ago, a video came out of Ezee, young Ezee, getting into a squabble or a fight or whatever with Bree Green. She signed with DDG and everything like that on YouTube, if you're familiar with that whole faction, so to speak. It looks like, because Natalie's the one holding the camera, it looks like Natalie was doing a prank on Ezee, looked like some kind of cheating or caught with another person, kind of scandalous prank like that. And it looks like things escalated and got out of hand. That's in a nutshell, that's pretty much what it is. And then Ezee went to Twitter. She said she was single. She said prank went too far. Pranks go too far. Blah 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 blah. And Natalie's kind of only response was just like some rolling eye emojis. And I'm gonna insert clips, and I'm gonna insert clips of those tweets as well as play the video here and do like a small kind of like analysis of what's going on. So that's what I'm here to do today. I'm just going to give what I think are 3 different likely scenarios of what could be happening right here, and what could be going on. And then I will, after I give the 3 likely scenarios, I will then give you guys my opinion and what I think is, out of the 3 scenarios, which one do I think is the most likely to actually be going on right now. So with that being said, I ain't gonna hold this up. Let's get straight to the video. I'm going to just play. First, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play the fight all the way through, okay? I'm just going to play the video all the way through, and shout out to JXVS PAMZ. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know what that's supposed to say, and I don't want to mess it up, so I'm just going to spell it out. For having the video, having the footage, shout out to you. So I'm not going to hold this up. Let me just go ahead and hit play. Alright, I'll let it play again. Okay. Alright, let me pause it. Alright, so that's it. It's a real small clip, right? It's a real short clip. And I have looked, and the clip itself is maybe like 15 seconds long, 15 to 18 seconds long. I looked everywhere on the internet, trying to see if I went on Twitter, I went on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? I was on YouTube, trying to see if there is a longer version of it or a different angle of it, you know what I'm saying? Because it seems like it's a pretty busy street in Los Angeles. And I wasn't able to find another angle or an extended version. This is the version that exists anywhere and everywhere, is a little 15-second clip. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys, and I have my little whiteboard here so I can keep my thoughts straight, you know, because I tend to ramble and go off on tangents, you know what I'm saying? That's the Aquarius brain in me. So I wrote down the 3 likely scenarios. I'm going to give you the 3 scenarios, and then I'm going to explain to you guys I'm going to explain to you why I think these are the 3 likely scenarios, and then I'm going to, at the end, tell you guys which scenario I actually think is the most likely. All right, so the first likely scenario is Ezee and Natalie are pranking us. They're pranking the audience, okay? Ezee and Natalie are pranking the audience. The second scenario is Ezee and Natalie, or Natalie more so, was pranking Ezee, and now Ezee has flipped the script on her and is pranking her back, and she's just taking it to elaborate heights because she is trying to solidify that she is the prank queen. And if you don't think it's that serious, then just pay attention to the way they've been pranking. If you're unfamiliar with their prank war and their situation and how important that the prank queen crown has been to the both of them, just go and look at their last few videos and see how far they've been willing to go to try to take the crown from each other, okay? So that's the second likely scenario. Ezee or Natalie was trying to prank Ezee. Ezee flipped the script, and now Ezee is pranking Natalie. All right, cool. The third scenario The third likely scenario, is that it's real, right? Is that the prank did go too far and things escalated, got out of control, got out of hand. Ezee went to Twitter, expressed herself. Natalie doesn't like that. We already know that. We've seen how she reacted when they did the whole breakup in between the makeup and the love confession videos. So Natalie doesn't like taking stuff to the internet. You know what I'm saying? So the third likely scenario is that it's a real situation, and honestly, we just gonna have to give them some time. All right, so Ezee and Natalie are pranking us. Let me give you my point. Let me explain to you why I think Ezee and Natalie are pranking us. I think that during quarantine, they have exhausted the pranks that they could do on each other. I think that they have tried to incorporate as many people as they can, but because there is a pandemic and you can't be just intermingling and cohabitating with people all over the place for no reason, or just willy nilly. I believe that they have kind of exhausted and run out of ideas, and it's also been, and I don't know if they've ever done it or if they have done it. It's been a very long time since they actually pranked the audience. Okay. And that would be a prank that none of y'all would expect, and none of us would expect, because we've only been watching them go back and forth with each other. So we would be expecting them to prank somebody else jointly, or to be just continuously going back and forth with each other, pranking each other. Not thinking that you as the audience could be a likely target too, because that would actually be really smart. They haven't done it in a while, or they've never done it, and so it would catch y'all off guard. And the scenario that they're using, the storyline that they're using, is a storyline that they know people will pay attention to. People like drama. It's unfortunate, but it's true. People like drama. They're attracted to messy situations and shit like this, right? So it could be that this is just a very, very, very well scripted prank, and the ones getting pranked are not Ezee or Natalie, but it is us, the audience. Okay. Now, Ezee prank, or Natalie pranking Ezee. Why do I think that that's the second likely scenario? Why do I think that Ezee stole or hijacked Natalie's prank? Well, because she's done it before. She's done it before. Like 2 or 3 times. Like, she's caught Natalie in the midst of trying to prank her and flip the script. The most epic one to date, because I don't know what this is, but the most epic one to date was when Natalie tried to use Sky to prank Ezee, and then Ezee and Sky teamed up and ended up pranking Natalie and have her all up in her feelings in the parking lot of Target. You know what I'm saying? If y'all haven't watched my reaction to that, and y'all haven't watched the Ezee x Natalie original version of that, y'all need to go watch both of those videos, okay, on our respective channels. Because it was hilarious. It was hilarious, and it showed that Ezee is good at hijacking Natalie's pranks. I think she did it again recently too. Y'all have to remind me in the comments, because I can't remember exactly which prank it was, but I feel like there was another recent prank. Where Ezee hijacked Natalie's idea. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all can remember, throw that in the comments, how many times Ezee has hijacked Natalie's pranks. A lot of y'all, okay, before I get to the third and likely scenario, a lot of you guys believe that it's real. Okay, I understand that. A lot of you guys are very deeply invested in the relationship and the journey of their friendship to their relationship, because it's been very beautiful and captivating, and I understand that and I respect that. However, I will say that a lot of people have been commenting on both Ezee and Natalie's pages, their Twitters and everything, like saying, like, kind of like negative and attacking or accusatory comments, right? Leaving accusatory comments and things of that nature. I would say until we know what is what and who did what, I don't think that this little 15-second clip, this little 15-second video is enough to accuse anybody on either side and call anybody out for doing anything, right? There's not enough context. We don't have context, okay? And the reason why we don't have context is because all we have is 4 tweets from Ezee, 1 tweet from Natalie that wasn't even words, it was just an emoji, and that it could have been applicable to the situation, or she could have just been feeling like rolling her eyes because of whatever else is going on in America, or whatever else is going on in her personal life. You know what I'm saying? I just think that people need to, kind of breathe, calm down, and just, don't worry yourself over something that hasn't been made a fact yet. You know what I'm saying? So if we don't know what of any of these scenarios is the most likely scenario, is the likely scenario, and actually what happened. So just wait. You know what I'm saying? Just take a deep breath. You know what I'm saying? Just relax and just chill and wait it out. But like I said, the third and final scenario is it's real. You know what I'm saying? And if it is real, if the situation is real, if this really happened, then I think that the best thing that anybody can do for Ezee and Natalie is to go ahead and give them space. Okay, give them space. Let them heal, and continue to support them both as individuals. I would say that they are both good people. I haven't seen anything contrary to that, regardless of what happens in their relationship. And I think that anyone who can just cut off support for somebody because they go their respective ways and there's no real person to blame, but it's just kind of like a mutual splitting because things just didn't work out or whatever happened, a situation occurred and it drove you guys apart. I don't think that anybody should be attacked. I don't think Ezee should be attacked. I don't think Natalie should be attacked, regardless of who started the prank and who set it up and how it, the whole thing came to be. I think that if you're a real supporter, you will still continue to support them individually. If you were an Ezee supporter who turned Natalie supporter or vice versa, and then you go back to your respective, fan base or support base, and then become negative energy and throw negative energy at the other, then I don't think that you were ever a real supporter. And that's just my honest opinion. Y'all can take it how you want to take it. You can say what you want to say. But I just don't, that's not how support works. You know what I'm saying? It's like if your parents divorced, do you stop loving your mom or your dad? You know what I'm saying? Now, if they did something that betrayed the whole family, you may have to work towards rebuilding that relationship. You know what I'm saying? But what happens between Ezee and Natalie is between them. Yes, they have support from you guys and they love you guys and y'all interact and everything like that. But don't get it twisted. You're not in a relationship with them. You're not. And honestly, they don't owe us anything. They don't owe us anything. If they never come back and clear this up and it's just left in the air to be speculated, then they have the right to do that because it's their personal life. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they put it on the internet and it is now open to the court of public opinion. That is 100% true. And you can be opinionated about it all the time, but going to them and attacking them and making it very personal, like inserting yourself into their situation, I think it's immature. And I think that, it just shows that whoever is doing that, if anyone is doing that, then it just shows that they're not a real supporter. You know what I'm saying? So now that I've given the 3 scenarios, let me give, I know some of y'all hate the way I say scenario, but I'm sorry. I was born overseas, so I tend to say things differently, okay? Just, let it be what it is. So why do I think, or which of the 3 scenarios do I think it is? I got two. I got 2 that are like running neck and neck. One, the first one I think, in the most likely situation or scenario, I think, is that Ezee hijacked Natalie's prank. Why? Because again, she has a track record of doing it, most especially recently. I think Ezee hijacked Natalie's prank, and I think that the running to Twitter after she promised she would never do that. I think she promised that she would never do that, and I don't think that she would go back on that promise. And if she did, then what I'm saying, I can't speak on it. That's just something that she'll have to deal with and work out with her own conscience. You know what I'm saying? But I do think it was I think it was fake, and I think that Bree and Ezee teamed up. And here's why I think that Bree and Ezee teamed up. If you are familiar with my channel, I've said it a couple of times. I am ex-military. You're never really ex-military, but I'm a veteran. Well, everybody in the military and everybody in the military goes through, basic training, and you go through like combat training and different things of that nature. Well, when I got to my first duty station, I also started taking Thai classes, Thai boxing classes. I also took them, me and my brother also took them when we were younger because my mom didn't like the fact that me and him were just beating the shit out of each other on a regular basis. She thought that we could do something with that energy, and so she enrolled us in Trident Academy in Virginia, and we went and we started doing Thai boxing, taking Thai boxing classes, and then we came home and started using that on each other, and so she unenrolled us. We just became more lethal towards each other, which was not good for her house or our bones. So growing up, I say all that to say, growing up, I've had fight training. As an adult, I've had fight training, and looking at that squabble, that skirmish is what I call it because it wasn't a fight. That skirmish, it doesn't look real. First things first. Correct me if I'm wrong. I will eat everything I'm saying. Just correct me if I'm wrong. Ezee's right-handed, right? She's right-handed, right? Looking at the video, unless this video was, you know how sometimes that can happen. I don't know, like flipped around. I don't know how that would be possible. I don't know. Let me not confuse myself. She threw her first punch with her left hand. That's how it appears and shows in the video, right? It appears that she's throwing with the left hand first. If Ezee is not left-handed and she throws her and the first punch she throws is a left-handed punch, I would say she was doing that because of the angle with which Natalie was holding the camera. And Natalie's holding the camera up with her right hand. So the best angle for Ezee is using her left hand, so it's captured, going away from the camera. And if you know anything about staged fight scenes, then you know the best way to punch is away from a camera, not towards a camera. Because if you punch towards the camera, you can see the punch not connect. That's just basic. That's like basic cinema combat training, right? That in itself was a huge sign to me. I was like, she threw the punch with her left hand. If she's not left-handed, instinct tells you, if you are actually angry, like you're actually heated, everybody knows this. Anybody in my audience who's ever been in a physical altercation, anyone knows that your instinct, because you're not thinking, you're being emotional, therefore you're being irrational, therefore you're not using logic, and you know what I'm saying? You're not being strategic for the most part. The first thing that you do, reactionary, is you throw with your dominant hand. You throw with your most powerful hand, right? Who throws with their left hand if they're not left-handed? Who does that? Who does that? That's not instinctual. That doesn't even feel normal. It doesn't feel, you might follow up with a pop, pop. You can follow up with that joint, but it's very awkward unless your right hand is pinned for whatever reason to throw with your left. It just doesn't feel natural. Try to throw with your left hand right now. Even if you was angry, it wouldn't feel natural. The first thing you're gonna do is, even when you buck at somebody, you buck with your right hand ready to go. If you're right-handed, you buck with your left hand ready to go if you're left-handed. You know what I'm saying? Secondly, the second thing that made me think that this video was scripted or this was all planned out was the convenience of the video. Somebody just happened to be standing across this busy ass street, because at first I thought, well, maybe it was somebody in their car at a light and they stopped and it was like, but no, this looks like somebody just literally standing across the street on the other sidewalk, conveniently capturing an amazing angle of this fight, right? Two things are convenient about it. One, let me play the video one more time. Hold on, let me make sure I got this. I want to play the video again so I know exactly what I'm saying. One, let me go take it back right here. This is where the video starts. One thing, okay, yeah, so I wanted to make sure I was right. One thing that is kind of weird to me is, you know what I'm saying, the walk up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess the person wasn't recording this till things started to escalate, and then it was like, oh shit. So I guess that doesn't really count, but it's like the timing of where the video starts, like they're already in the midst of the, heated joint. More often than not, I ain't gonna hold you. If Ezee had to, based on where this street is, Ezee had to walk up on them to see them. I mean, they're not behind something. You know what I'm saying? They're just walking down the street. Ezee would have had to walk up, and clearly, seeing that this is, I just know that Ezee would have been walking, would have been like, you would have seen, it would have looked like there was about to be a fight. Everybody know what that walk looked like. I would have had my phone out already. I would have had my phone out already. You can tell when somebody getting ready to fight. That walk where they start pulling, start hiking up their shorts and stuff like that. And you seen Ezee do that. Y'all know that's how she get down. So one thing that I thought was super convenient was the angle, and the location and the timing of being able to capture this video perfectly right when the skirmish starts, but not showing the walk up, right? Secondly was where it ends. Watch. Right there. All right, so it conveniently ends, right? It conveniently ends as soon as they hit the ground. Hold on. Let me try and get to the. It conveniently ends. Let me see if I can catch it. Am I gonna catch it? Am I gonna catch it? Am I gonna catch it? No, probably not. All right, whatever. It conveniently ends when they go to ground, right? Now, if anybody knows, the best part of a fight normally is on the ground. Why would the person across the street stop recording at that point? Why would the video cut off right there? That's mad inconvenient and convenient at the same time. It cuts off as soon as they went to ground. Now, going and looking at the punches. Ezee's first punch. Let me hit play. The pushing is real because, I mean, it's pushing. Look at my paws, y'all. How your girl already turning her head? You see what I'm saying? How is she already turning her head? And it's clear. It is clear that Ezee's hand has not connected yet. Look. All right, now y'all see what I see, right? Y'all see what I'm seeing? It is, her head is already turning. Now I'm just gonna press play. You see that? Come on, man. Come on. I caught the perfect pause. Then, super convenient, Bree swings right over Ezee, like just grazes Ezee's back. Okay? That's the second punch. 2 swings and 2 misses. All right? Then, they just go to ground. As soon as they go to ground, the video cuts. Another reason why I think it's prank is look at Natalie. Y'all know how Natalie is. Y'all know how Natalie go. Y'all know how they are about each other. If this was really a prank, I feel like, and I honestly feel like, especially since I know that they got more than one camera, I feel like she would have dropped that fucking camera. And I feel like she would have really tried to insert herself into what was going on. She would not just stand there and watch Ezee and Bree just go back and forth. First of all, they're all 3 girls, and Natalie look like she can whoop all their asses. Natalie looked like she could whoop both their asses. Why would she just stand there? Natalie's strong as shit. She would not just stand there and just let that on the street, bro. She would not just stand there and let that happen. It just doesn't seem like that's how Natalie's built. Okay? So, secondly, let me see. Hold on. I keep saying secondly. I didn't made like 185 points. What else? Oh, somebody said, well, maybe she didn't intervene because she was in shock and it was all happening so fast. Let's see how fast it happened. I told you it was about 15 seconds long. Natalie was standing there. The moment that they started pushing each other aggressively, I feel like, see, she's still checking the camera. See? It's a prank. But she's still holding the camera. She just watched it happen, and that does not seem like something Natalie would do if she really thought it was a real scenario or a real situation. I just don't believe it. I don't believe she was in shock. I don't believe it happened too fast. There was plenty of time for Natalie to intervene. When they started pushing each other aggressively, it was obvious it was going to escalate. Obvious, okay? Last point that I want to make as to why I think it's fake is that, going back to what I mentioned before about not being able to find any other angles and any other captures, this looks like a pretty busy street. And the day and age that we live in today, if this street is as busy as it appears to be, I know good and damn well that there would have been more angles and more people and more, you know what I'm saying? Like more things going on if this wasn't just staged. And I think, because even if other people thought, even if it was a prank or something, like, well, other people wouldn't know it was a prank, right? So why didn't everybody else pull their cameras out? I just think that I need to see more angles. I need to see more proof. This person, whoever's recording it, was clearly like at the edge of the curb, just based on the fact that you didn't see anybody walking in front of them, and it almost looks like they're in the street. I mean, yeah, you could say they were zoomed in, but if they were zoomed in, people still was walking by, they would have still caught their heads going by, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this person was standing on the edge of the street so that they wouldn't catch anybody walking by, so they could have the perfect shot, the perfect angle. I know y'all gonna say I'm overthinking it, I'm overanalyzing it, but that's what I do, okay? And I know y'all gonna probably say, some people gonna probably say, well, nobody asked you. Well, this is the unsolicited truth. I literally give an unsolicited opinion about everything. So why would I stop? Why would I stop now, right? So obviously, you know, my two, like I said, I don't even know if I even mentioned the second one, but I said Ezee and Natalie are either pranking us or they're pranking each other. That's the two likely scenarios. I know a lot of you guys are like, nah, man, this is real. And you say it's real because of these tweets. Now, I'll give it to you. I will give it to you. Um, Ezee shouldn't be going to the internet. That's that. I feel like that. I do feel like when something happens, if something happens on between you and your significant other, the worst place to run to is the internet. Other people's opinions inside your relationship just add to the difficulty of trying to maneuver through the minutia. You know what I'm saying? I think that something that was really weird about this situation was apparently Ezee 3 days ago when it happened, she like immediately texted like there I got people because some of the you know, you guys know because you told me, some of you who come and support and watch my channel, you guys said that Ezee texted y'all, the ones who were in that text group with her, and said that her and that there wasn't going to be a video uploaded on Friday because her and Natalie broke up, right? My first response to that was, why would she text y'all and tell y'all that? I know that y'all have created a close knit group, and you know y'all are friends, and she considers y'all friends and different things of that nature. But come on, y'all. I don't think that she would have just immediately ran to you. I mean, like, that is so knee jerk, knowing that there's a possibility that y'all could work it out and y'all could get back together. Why was she just immediately telling y'all that? You know why? You know what I said? I said because it's great promotion. She knew if she came and texted the few, came and texted the few that y'all were gonna run to the internet. Y'all was gonna go to y'all respective IGs or YouTube or whatever the case may be, Twitter or whatever, and y'all were gonna start spreading the word. And that is exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. The video conveniently drops only one angle, very short. It conveniently starts right as things start to escalate, and conveniently ends as things hit the ground. It's like, bro, I know the fight got. If it was a real fight, I know that shit got rah after that. And why didn't Natalie intervene? What happened? The person recording's battery died. Come on, man. Like, it's just, I don't know. It just, the whole situation just seems it seems scripted. But let me say this, I am not saying that in a negative way. I am saying that if this is scripted, if Ezee and Natalie are pranking us, or Ezee flipped the script on Natalie, or whatever the case may be, or vice versa, however it happened, I'm saying that I think that this is the most boss and smart entertainment strategy ever. This shit is ingenious. They got everybody talking about it. Promotion is done. When they drop their next video, watch their views go. It's smart as shit. It's smart as shit. And they've already proved through their book and through their relationship series and everything, they are master marketers, and their manager is a master manipulator of the masses. Like, they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing, and they're doing it well. Doing it well. I said, I would love to hear your thoughts, guys. I would love to hear. I don't want to make this video too long. I want to hear your thoughts and your opinions. I'll run through the scenarios real quick. Again, so you know exactly what 3 scenarios I said are most likely, and then I'll tell you really quick again, recap which one I said exactly I think is the most likely, and then you guys can respond in the comments and we can talk and kind of chop it up and see what's going on. Guys, if this does turn out to be real, let me just say this before I do that. If this does turn out to be real, like I said before, please give them space and time to heal. Please give them space and time to heal. It's so unfair to have to deal with what you're dealing with internally with each other, than to also turn to the internet and be constantly reminded of what you're trying to deal with each other. You know what I'm saying? So please just give them time, space, show love, show positivity like we always do here at this channel. And then just let that be the wave. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, however it plays out, support Ezee, support Natalie, support what they do in the future, support them moving on and moving forward. If this is real, just give them the time. You know, we owe them that, right? With all the entertainment and all the love that they shared and showed us, we owe them that. Just let them let it breathe. You know what I'm saying? So again, the 3 likely scenarios, so you guys can give your opinions, was Ezee and Natalie are pranking us, Ezee hit the switcheroo, or Natalie hit the switcheroo on one another, or shit is real, sucks, but we'll all get over it and we'll all move on in time like we always do. All right, so I want to hear your opinions on those 3 scenarios. Which ones you guys think are the most likely? I've told you which one I think is the most likely. I think that it's Ezee flip the script on Natalie. That's my first one. And then second one will be they're pranking the shit out of us. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if Nikki Damas got it right. And if not, then we'll cry together, guys. I'm kidding. No, we'll all just know that you can always come here. I'll say this. You can always come here and get laughs and loves. And until they post their next video, I will be doing in tribute to them some throwback reactions. I know y'all been asking for the family lie detector test. So I'm gonna throw that one at you guys this week. I got some other ones. I know y'all wanted me to do the Ezee turns Natalie into a stud or into her smack her facts. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of good ones coming for you guys. Oh, the makeup joints. I'm gonna do both of the makeup ones. My best friend does my makeup, and it was my best friend does my makeup, I think, and then I did my makeup horribly or something like that. So I got some throwbacks coming for you guys this week, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna hook y'all up, you know what I'm saying, in the meantime until they post again. Maybe they'll post today. Who knows, right? It's up in the air. Let's all cross our fingers, cross our chest, cross our eyes, cross our legs. Crisscross applesauce, you know what I'm saying? So, Solicit Nation, and to all the newcomers, hello to you guys too. Please join, hit subscribe so you can be part of the nation. Solicit Nation, if you guys enjoyed this reaction as much as I enjoyed giving you this reaction, I enjoyed it. It's not as lighthearted as the ones I normally do, but I still enjoyed it. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't be afraid to share. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload. And if you've been here before, then you already know I gotta hit y'all with the deuces.
People are crazy. People are crazy. People are crazy.